What's going on, everybody? It's me, truck driver Sean. All right, today I get to do a pedal I've been waiting to get my little mitts on since I heard about it. But because I don't look like a damn sexy garden gnome and I'm not a compulsive masturbator, although I am very close. You know, people like Chase Lewis get it. Like, what the fuck? So I kind of have an inside scoop on this. I've watched Chase's video. There's not really much more I can say, except for I tried this out right here, and I love it. So again, my video I had for my top 5 overdrives is now going to be reshot. Again. This is my third time, like in 3 weeks, reshooting that stupid fucking video. But this thing is a damn monster. I don't know how he did it, but this is ridiculously versatile. The only complaint I have, and it's a complaint I have every single time, when you have one that's this powerful, it should have like a noise dampener or a noise gate, at least on the inside, or a trim pot, because there's trim pots plenty in this. You have 4 of them. So you have one for the LED light, because if you don't want the light to be super bright, you don't need it to be. If you, you need to be able to see the ceiling at a gig, turn it all the way up. The fucking thing's bright as shit. So yeah, it's crazy. And then you can change the impedance. It gives you a little more headroom, basically. A little more open, a little more spacious. So if you're playing something that's tuned down to, I don't know, sounds only, fucking death dealers can hear, it'll help you out. All right? Another one you have in there is one for, oh shit, I knew I should have wrote this stuff down. My fucking brain is just toast. Oh shit, man. This is probably why I should learn to edit. Because I'm literally drawing a blank. Like, everything in my head just went ta-ta, later, bye-bye. Ciao, dude. There's 2 other trim pots in there, but apparently my brain decided I didn't need to fucking remember them. So you have impedance, and you can control the LED. So yeah. That's a thing. Yeah. Can't believe I can't remember the other 2. They're so easy too. It's going to drive me bananas the rest of the time I'm filming this. But I'll put it on the screen right here, what the other 2 are. And I'll call myself stupid because I totally forgot what the fuck they was. Yeah. What can I say? Me dum-dum. Okay, so let's go to the front because I can cheat. Everything's written on it, okay? You get your normal connections. Yep, guitar in, guitar out, power. Got the noisy clicker of doom. Although you cannot hear it when you step on it, and the thing is just an audible, me being a whine ass thing, right? Across the top, you have low and your high, like you would with any other overdrive. You have a little nipple in here, okay? A little bean, if you want to call it. But it's a knob. You can turn it. It's a little tiny knob. And that's for tight. And it literally will make this thing butthole fucking tight. Like, super tight. Rip your dick off fucking tight. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. T butthole tight. Those know the old Eddie Murphy stuff, know exactly what I'm talking about. Then you have blend, which kind of takes... It's a mix of how much your amp and how much of the pedal. You can really bend that to your will. You have the gain, which it's got a crazy amount of gain on tap. And it's a really good gain, too. It's not super clean, and it's not super frothy, either. It's kind of like right down the middle of the road. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Then you have your level, which, by the way, does make things incredibly intense. After you go halfway, you don't really get any more volume, per se. I mean, it'll seem like you have a little bit more volume, but you don't really have more volume. You just have more of a mushroom cloud of sound. And it doesn't get boxy, doesn't get overly bright. It just gets violent. That's the only way I can put it. It just gets violent. Absolutely fucking violent. And then you have bite. And that comes in handy if you're doing stuff like, I do a lot of like, syncopated chugs and stuff. And it's nice to have, when you hit those, you don't have like that flub of that string going through. Even in standard tuning, you get that kind of, I mean, we all like the thud, right? But you don't want the thud to carry into your notes. So it kind of makes it so it breaks that up. You still get your thud, but you also get really fucking good note definition. It's awesome. I mean, look at the artwork too. I mean, Shay, man, he's been really coming with the artwork. He just does a good job. And he's a super nice guy. So buy from the good guys. And seriously, this thing's a fucking beast. If you're an overdrive person and you like aggressive overdrives that give you all kinds of different variations that you can go with and different things that you can do, low pass filter. That's another one of the inside trim pots. Brain just kicked in. That was a squirrel moment, by the way. Still don't know what the fucking fourth one is, but I did remember low pass filter. Oh, I'm such an idiot. But anyway, huge thanks to Shay for always making sure that I get the pedals really quick, and he really does take care of me. I know I give him a bunch of shit because he sent something out to Chase, but what Chase did was really cool. If you're familiar with the Grim line and things going on like on the outskirts of the Grim line, like some guys having signature stuff done, other pedals that just came and dodged around it that didn't really make it to market, watch Chase's video. He breaks it all down, goes over all of them. It's super cool what he does. He's got it broken into segments so you don't get stuck doing something like with my videos where you gotta fucking pop popcorn and bring a rack of beer or something with you and a few bong rips just to make it through. Yeah, I'm a long-winded piece of shit, I get it, but come on, man. Yeah, so watch my fucking intro. And when we come back, just like every other time, when we come back from the intro, I'll be all hooked up. Okay? And we're going to make some noise. Glorious noise. With the Grim 3. By This Heavy Earth. Check them out. Alright. Be right back like at a snap. Bang! What's going on, man? Hey, we're back. We're back. All right, so my little signal chain of doom. We have the Solar A2PN NP neon pink. Everything on it is stock, except for the fret wrap. That is going into the Grim 3. That's going into the right here behind me. The Hatred by Chaos Amp, which is going into that sucker right over there. That's right over there. That's my Arachnid Cabs custom 2x12, mic'd up with an E609 by Sennheiser, going into that super duper awesome camera called a Zoom Q8N. Yeah! Alright, so let's show you real quick. Everything is in the middle. On the Grim 3, let's just do a little before and after, right? A little bit of straight up amp, which I have the amp set up so it's not awesome to show what this pedal does. All right, here we go. All right, on the inside trim pots, I left everything right where Shay had it. I don't usually mess with trim pots until I get familiar with the pedal and it's kind of new. So, yeah. If you want to know what the trim pots do, they're pretty self-explanatory, even though I can never remember what the fuck they are. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is run through the lows and the highs, and then we'll do the tight. Here we go. All right, we're having fun yet? Next is the blend and the gain. Let's play with the blend. Hi. Now we're gonna do level and bite. Now that level makes it get nasty, so be warned. Alright, so now you see what every knob does. Now I'm just going to tinker and dial in a good tone, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, I love this pedal. Again, I have to reshoot my top 5 overdrives because it seems like lately people ain't fucking around no more. Like, the overdrives that are coming out right now are mind-bogglingly good. Now, there's overdrives that are just overdrives. There's overdrives you truly can sculpt your tone with, and that really transform an amp. I mean, case in point, let's take a look at this real quick. Big difference. And it's got a lot more to go. I'm not even pushing the power on this thing. So, yeah, this Heavy Earth, Grim 3, fucking home run. Shay nailed it. Just saying, nailed it. Shay's my boy. There's a reason why. Ever since that dude, like back in the day, man, I didn't even know who the hell he was. And he contacted me. He's like, dude, you want to try one of my pedals? I was like, sure. He's like, which one do you want to try? And I was like, I don't know. What would you suggest? And he asked me what I was doing at the time. You know, it's like, what do you have coming up that you're going to do? I told him, I was like, well, I'm just going to be taking a look at, like, you know, brightening up chubby amps. He's like, ooh, I got you. So he sent me the Pentademon. Home run. Fucking love that thing. Such a great pedal. I think I have more of this Heavy Earth pedals than anything else right now. I think I passed, this Heavy Earth has passed Eris FX. 10, 15. Holy shit, I got a lot of this Heavy Earth pedals. Holy shite. Damn, I didn't realize I had that many of them. Yeah, again, great company. His prices are super fair. If they weren't, I wouldn't be getting his pedals. He's a kind dude. He's super generous. And I don't do these reviews for him. I do these reviews just like I do every other review. It's sort of like a video diary of my journey through gear. He just happens to actually just be a super sweet guy, and he's just kind. He's so kind. Because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so when a builder actually pays attention to what you're doing and gives you a little bit of time, of their time, and to talk and to kind of get the inside scoop on things that are coming up, you know, it's not lost on me. That's a privilege, right? So yeah, I really do love that company, and honestly, I'm going to go out and say that Shay is a big part of why I like that company. I mean, everybody's making box toys right now, right? But he does stuff that's just, you kind of know the house that he's living in, but he's like that guy that's real slick, like Don Juan, sneaking ladies through the window at nighttime. So there's a little something different in the house, you know what I mean? That's kind of what he does. His stuff isn't super linear and simple. Matt, he's got a couple simple pedals, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, that dude's giving you 800 times more than anybody else has given you, and it's just because himself as a player wants more out of the pedal, right? Another thing that's, you have a great, you have a player who's making these things, it makes a huge difference, because they're not just looking at schematics and going, okay, I need to put this here and that there. No, he's like, I'd like it to do this, because everybody else builds this, but it doesn't do this. That's where Shay comes in. His stuff, it's all violent. None of it's meant to be pretty. Although I am dying to see one of those guitar rig breakdowns from a country band and see one of his pedals in there. I just think that'd be the fucking funniest thing ever. Because his stuff, you can calm it down and use it for other things, but as a metal player, I just give it a little tiltage. Gotta tilt that motherfucker. Alright, very cool. Thanks, Shay, if you're watching this. Thank you so much for always being super kind to me, answering my dumb questions, and giving me great conversation. Getting to know you has been awesome. And you still do stuff that just makes me go, damn, how did he top that? Here we go. This fucking pedal's awesome. I think you can just stop with this. Maybe add a noise gate to it. You know what I'm saying, Bob? But other than that, stop. This is good. I don't think it can get much better than this. If you got something that make it better than this, oh, we need to talk. Because that right there is fucking amazing. Alright. Very cool. As I always say, keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick. Subscribe to my shit. Okay? Just do it. It's not going to hurt you to click that fucking subscribe button, you dickhead. Just click it. You can do it! Alright. Very cool. Catch you in the next video. Later.